the more I'm running in this shoe, the more I am loving running in this shoe. Hi guys, Chris here and you're watching Here We Are Running, and today we're doing a shoe review of this. It's the Inov-8 Trailfly Ultra G 280. In today's video we'll be giving you a full rundown of the shoe, the full technical specs, as well as I'll be giving you my thoughts having run about 50 miles in it, or 80 kilometers. Let's start by taking a look at the midsole. Now, it's a brand new midsole that's gone into this shoe. It's called Flyspeed and it's nitrogen infused. Now, I believe this is the first time that Inov-8 have infused nitrogen into the midsole foam of any of their trail running shoes. So even if you're familiar with Inov-8 shoes, this is probably going to give you a bit of a different feeling to what you're used to. Now, the advantages of putting nitrogen into midsole foam is not only does it help to keep the shoe overall lighter, but also gives you more energy return. The stack height, well, that's 33 millimeters at the rear of the shoe, and at the forefoot is 25 millimeters, giving you a heel to toe drop of 8 millimeters. Now, whilst the midsole might be brand new, the outsole has a bit of a familiar look to it. It's using graphene enhanced rubber. Graphene is the world's strongest material, so by putting it into the rubber of the shoe, it's creating a very durable, hard wearing outsole, as well as a very grippy outsole to the shoe. Now, it's got 4 millimeter lugs, and you'll also notice this groove that's running through the middle there. Now, that is called adapter flex groove, and it provides some flexibility to the shoe, also allows your foot to adapt to the different terrains that you're running on, particularly if they're uneven. Let's take a look at the upper. As you can see, it's a knit upper material. It's very breathable and stretchy. It's got a padded tongue, which is gusseted to help keep the dirt and little stones out from your foot when you're running, and a very wide toe box, which is very useful for sort of those longer distance trail runs as your feet and your toes start to swell a little bit. It's going to help to keep your foot comfortable on those types of runs. You can also see some overlay around the front of the toe box, again to sort of help protect the shoe if you hit a stone or brambles or anything like that. Should give a little bit of protection there at the front of the foot. Now, if you used to follow the channel about 18 months ago, you might remember I did my first 50-mile ultra running in an Inov-8 shoe. It's actually this one here, the Inov-8 Trailfly Ultra G 300 Max. The one thing about this shoe, it's a great shoe, but the one thing about it was quite heavy. Well, when I put this particular shoe, the G 280, onto the weighing scales, it came in at 353 grams or 12.5 ounces, which is way lighter than the G300. In fact, 40 grams lighter in my UK size and 11. Now, for anyone that's asking, does the shoe fit true to size? Certainly does, in my opinion. I wear UK size 11, that's my normal running shoe size, and this one fits perfect. If you're to buy this shoe, it's going to set you back, recommended retail price, £165 or $185, or in euros, it's 190. What do I think about this shoe, having run about 50 miles in it so far? Well, the more I'm running in this shoe, the more I am loving running in this shoe. I'm loving the midsole, the comfort it provides. It's not too soft, but it's still providing plenty of bounce. And the shoe just feels light when you're out there running on the trails in it. Now, whilst this is marketed as an ultra running shoe, I think it's a very versatile shoe. I think you can do shorter distance trail runs, medium, all the way up to ultra distances in this shoe. So it's a very versatile shoe when it comes to the types of distances you can run in it, but also versatile in the types of terrains that you can run over. Now, I think it probably performs best on harder compact ground, but we've had plenty of rain here in the UK recently, and I've been out there running on softer ground, including some mud. Now, with mud, with the G300 model, it was a bit slippy slidey. Even though they've got a very, very similar outsole, this particular model seems to be much better coping with the softer ground, including mud, and I've felt secure on my feet as I've been running in it. Inov-8 shoes are designed to last you a long time. They're very durable traditionally. And I did wonder with this particular shoe, because of the upper, it's a knit upper, which is what you normally see on a road shoe. But then when you feel it, and you feel the quality of that material, that is not going to rip, that is not going to get too damaged by the sorts of things you find there out on the trails. I think that this shoe is going to last the test of time. Now, if you've been following my running journey, if you follow it on Strava, you probably seen over the last few months that the volume of running I've been doing has been going down. I've lost my motivation a bit, I've lost that running mojo, but I tell you what, since I got this shoe and started going out on the trails on it, I've got some of that coming back. And part of it is certainly down to this shoe and the way it's been performing for me out there on the trails. It's given me some of my love of running back. It's got me running more consistently, and definitely this shoe has helped to achieve that. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video and found it useful. As always, if you have, please do hit the thumbs up button to give the video a like. And if you're new around here and you enjoy running content here on YouTube, then don't forget to subscribe. But for now, guys, goodbye.